The wedding was everything I'd ever dreamed of. The flowers were perfect. The venue looked stunning. And I was marrying the person I thought was the love of my life. Sarah, my best friend, was my maid of honor. And Mark, my brother, was the best man. Everything felt right. Magical, even. The ceremony went smoothly, and the reception was in full swing. I was busy greeting guests, posing for pictures, and trying to soak in every moment. It was during the reception, while I was chatting with my aunt, that I saw them. Across the room, near the dessert table, Sarah and Mark were talking. It wasn't the conversation that caught my eye, it was the way they were looking at each other. There was an intensity there, a spark I'd never noticed before. Then, it happened. They leaned in, and for a brief, fleeting moment, they kissed. My heart stopped. My stomach churned. I felt like the world was spinning. I couldn't believe what I had just witnessed. My best friend and my brother stealing a kiss at my wedding. The betrayal cut deep. I made an excuse to leave my aunt and walked towards them, trying to act normal. But inside, I was a mess. As I got closer, they quickly pulled apart, acting like nothing had happened. They both greeted me with smiles, but I could see the guilt in their eyes. I managed to smile back, but the image of their kiss was burned into my mind. The rest of the night was a blur. I went through the motions, pretending to be happy, but I couldn't shake the feeling of unease. After the wedding, I couldn't bring myself to confront them. I didn't want to ruin our relationships, but the secret was eating me alive. Weeks turned into months, and the memory of that kiss lingered like a dark cloud. I started to distance myself from both Sarah and Mark. I couldn't trust them anymore. One evening, I finally decided to talk to Sarah. We met for coffee, and I nervously broached the subject. At first, she denied it, but eventually, she broke down in tears and admitted everything. She confessed that she and Mark had developed feelings for each other a while ago, but had tried to suppress them. The wedding, with all its romance and emotion, had been too much for them to handle. She explained that the kiss was a mistake, a moment of weakness they both regretted. Mark later confirmed her story. He said they knew it was wrong and had decided to end things immediately after. Hearing them say it didn't magically make things better, but it gave me some closure. It was still painful, but at least I knew the truth. It took a long time to forgive them, and our relationships were never quite the same. But eventually, we were able to move on. I learned that people make mistakes, and sometimes the ones closest to you can hurt you the most. But it's how you deal with those betrayals that truly matters. It's been years since that day, and sometimes I still wonder if I ever truly knew them at all, or if there was something else going on that I was never privy to. So while that kiss may have occurred, there are still a lot of unanswered questions, and that is where new, undiscovered possibilities lies. If you enjoyed this story, please give it a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel for more amazing videos.